Hello everyone. Today we are just doing more hard gold. I was thinking of doing Ratchet and Clank again, but I just want to keep going with this. Just to see how far we can actually go this time. Now, I sent out the Discord notifications, then I just need to get some stuff open in the back, like Bulbapedia. Now, we'll have a lot of grind to do today. Unfortunately, I will try to skip as much of the grind as I can, but for the most part, we will have to deal with a fair bit of it. So with that said, I need to put the rule set in the chat and then we can just get started. So off we go. Now, last time we got to here. We lost Feraligatr and actually lost like two good mons there. So today we'll have to make do with the remaining mons that we have. So I need to lower my volume a bit. Okay. So I will have to EV train Raikou and Entei. If I EV train Entei to max special attack, then we can guarantee the one-shots on all of Lance's Dragonites. Because it has hidden power ice and it is 62 base power. It only has 11 special attack, like 11 IVs in special attack. So we do have to EV train it to max, and I will have to do the same for Raikou, although basically I'll go for Raikou, I'll go 252 in special attack, same as this. Then I need 100 in speed, just to guarantee outspeed everything, like Lance's Aerodactyl, Sabrina's, Alakazam later on, etc. I don't need 100, but ideally I'll get 100. And the rest will just go in bulk. Now I'll need Entei to be 252 HP, 252 special attack, then probably special defense for the last 4 or so. Anyways, let's go. I'll clear the underground here, and we'll worry about the EV training later. Ooh. Yeah, I shouldn't be risking it. Thankfully it has a high enough defense, well, special defense, to where it can tank that hit there. But we could have started off by losing the Chinchou right away, which could have been a very bad start because I'll be needing it for the league. Now, Chinchou, I'm not going to retrain because the only real thing I'll be using it for is just for a few KOs on some things, but nothing particularly bulky. And it will be some nice insurance with Choice Scarf against the Dragonites in case something happens to the Entei. So just Ice Beam. Okay, we need one more level before we evolve. I would have evolved it already, but I need to get a strong electric move on it, and discharge should be soon. So sorry for an coughing, my throat is still not the best. Sludge, poisons, that's pretty bad. I have to go into Heracross here. Alright. Do I have any antidotes? Nope. Okay, I'll go here and we'll just come back. Hopefully we'll have a useful NPC there. Ooh, we were right on the time change. We went to 7 PM. So it changed very abruptly. Anyways. The reason I want to do the underground first is just to get it out of the way. And get the amulet coin as well. Okay, so first we do green. Then we need to do red, then we need to do blue. Very difficult puzzle, especially with how they oversimplified it by color coding in this game. Like, I don't know why they decided to just color code it. Makes it kind of dumb. Anyways. If it wasn't for the overall damage, I would legitimately just keep the Heracross constantly poisoned, because it's just free guts, like free extra damage. There's absolutely no downside outside of the damage over time. We should be leveling up soon, and this time I will let it evolve because it will finally get discharged. We had to keep it from evolving for quite a few levels, sadly. But here we go, discharge, and as a minus attack nature, the damage increase is going to be massive. Also, having a 30% chance for the paralysis is just nice. Which is why I generally prefer Discharge over Thunderbolt. It's 10% less damage, but the 20% more chance to paralyze is kinda huge. And can create some significant openings. And also negates the need to be keeping around Thunderwave. Now with Lantern, we should be able to just handle the admin at the top of the tower. So that will be very helpful. Amulet coin. I'm going to give amulet coin to the Lantern. Give the EXP share to the Gyarados for now. Would be nice if I had the antidotes earlier. Pretty sure I interacted with that. Okay. Now we need him to go up. Come on. He needs to be adjacent to it. And we have Facade today up top, so I don't think it's particularly important. Then I want to go to... Have we done the trainers up here? I think we have. Yes, we have. That's good. So, let's see. We have the Mystic Water. I'm going to go down by Gert real quick. Then let's get ourselves some fast balls. Then we have the Goldenrod Tower to do. But I think I'll just go EV Train. EV Training is going to take forever, but just because I need max special attack. And then in Entei's case I need max HP as well. Anyways. Spacer. Then we'll go up here. So here we are guaranteed to only get Psyducks and Golducks. So we'll need to kill a lot of them. 252 to be exact. So we'll be using our Spark to count the EVs. Should take a long time. Now, Golducks count as 2, so I'll have to basically account for that. Now, the EVs are applied on level up in this generation. That's the Golducks. I really wish it was, you know, like it would, like that we could just see the EVs like you can in other instances. Make it so much easier. But so far we have 13. I would use the Macho Brace, but since I would have to use the EVs for the other beast anyway, since both Entei and Raikou need 252, it kinda would defeat the point. Like it wouldn't save any time. I could use vitamins, but I don't have enough money. And I will just have to use the 10 vitamins for Raikou's speed anyways. So... let's get this right here. Nugget, since I need the money. Now, the more Golducks we get, the better. But at the same time, it also isn't. It's kinda weird. Just because it would make it more awkward to count, and we need specifically 252 because I need to min-max here. For example, if we get 255, which is the cap, that means we have used up 3 extra EVs, which we could have put into a different stat. And the cap is 510 total, so you can either go 252, 252, and then 4, or you can just go 255, 255 and be done, but you miss 1 point, which might end up mattering. Now we'll see the change, like the difference that EV training does as soon as we level up. Entei and Raikou should level up at the same time, so we'll see a significant increase on both. Might even be like a +8. Now at level 43, Raikou gets grants, which I will be needing. For Entei, on the other hand, I have more or less figured out what set I'll go for. Just Raikou, I'll need to figure out the optimal set. I'll probably be like an electric move with extra sensory, shadow ball, and maybe one other thing. It does get Calm Mind later on, but so late that it won't matter. And as long as I get to keep and both Entei and Raikou all the way to red, those two can easily just deal with red. Outside of the Snorlax that I have the Heracross for, and like Snorlax isn't even an issue. I can just use the Snorlax that we get to catch just as easily. Okay. So far we have 44 EVs on our stats. I'll essentially need to empty out Spark 6 times and then get a tiny bit more, and that should be all. No, wait, not 6 times, might be more. Yeah, I'm not using much brace, so that means I need 252 Psyducks, fewer if there's Golbots, so +1, so that's 3 Golducks so far. More Golducks. The more Golducks we get, the sooner we can get through this farm, like the grind. Now, I wouldn't EV train if it wasn't absolutely necessary. And I didn't pay attention to how much of a stat boost we got there. Oh well. the effect of this is going to be even more obvious later on, once we start hitting like level 60 and whatnot. And I could have used vitamins for the first 100 points, but again, I don't have the money to buy the vitamins, otherwise I'd just use vitamins. I need to save all the money I can to instead buy the 10 carbos that Raiko will need. I don't even need 10 carbos to be exact, because Lance's Aerodactyl is not jolly nature. I think it's hardy or something. I actually, since last time, I actually went and looked at whatever resources I could find for the trainer stats. I didn't find all the trainers, but I found the trainers that the speedrunners go through. So like gym leaders and whatnot. So I did manage to find some key NPC stats. So that's good at least. Anyway, so far we should be at like 68, 70, somewhere close to that in EVs. And again, we need to max them out. So it's going to take a while. Entei in particular at level 50, even at 48, it one-shots with Hidden Power Ice the 2 lower level Dragonites, but I'll need it to be max special attack specifically for a red later. And if we don't get the EVs now, but we start just killing random stuff, then the EVs are going to just get split throughout all the stats, and we can't have that. I need the Entei to be max HP, max special attack, and the Raikou to be max special attack, 100 speed, and then the rest in just HP. But yeah, this is taking forever, sadly. Would it be nice if we could get a place that only has gold ducks instead of just side ducks? Just to do it twice as fast. Or if we had the good EV training items. Okay, that's another gold duck. So that's 5 gold ducks so far. We'll get there. We are at 85, I think. After this we should be at 105 EVs. I think this is my 5th go through. So we should, by now we should be at where the vitamins would put us, essentially. But yeah, this is taking forever, so I might... Do I make an exception and just give myself the EVs? I don't want to. I don't mind grinding for the EVs, but I only have about 3 hours today. So I want to get as much done as possible. And if we have to EV train all the way to 252, It's going to take a while. Because we're getting some good gold ducks. But I have to mark down the exact number of gold ducks to make sure we don't screw ourselves over and go over the 252. But yeah, basically it is grinding here the side ducks and gold ducks, then getting the carbos on Raikou and grinding max HP on Entei and the remaining HP on Raikou in the Slowpoke well. So overall it's going to take a long time, so I do think just to also avoid ending up over level, because Claire is level 41, I don't want to go above that. So I'll wait until we get the level here and I'll just give myself the EVs just to save time, honestly, and get to the fun of the game. It's not like I couldn't get it, it's just a measure of saving time, honestly. But by now, once I run out of sparks, I should be at 130 something. So give or take halfway through to the amount that we actually need. And then I'll have to do this for Entei's HP, but on Slowpokes essentially. Okay, so how much special attack do we get? Plus 8. That's beautiful. Plus 8 as well. Okay. I'm going to fire up PK Hex. And we're going to check. That's over here and open. Okay, so our current EVs are 106, so less than I expected. Okay, Raikou is supposed to be 100 speed, 252 special attack, and the rest is 150. 160, I think. No, 158 HP. So that's that. So 158 HP, 100 speed. 100 speed is essentially just 10 carbos. So we set that. Then Entei is 252, 250, so 252 special attack, 252 HP, and then it is 6 special defense. So we set that. We export. Then I have to close the game so the save file gets recognized, and we go to delete the old save file, then convert the save file back to DSV. Really wish Desmum read φαντάζομαι PK Hex read DSV files. Anyways. Come on, open. I don't have all day. Okay, there we go. It opened. I'm only adding EVs, nothing else. Wait. Why is it not recognizing? Okay, let's quit. Battery. HeartGold Nuzlocke DSV. It should be correct. Let's try one more time. Okay, so we have to do it the import way. So battery, HeartGold Nuzlocke, south. Okay, now I just need to import it. File, open, tools. Import backup memory, HeartGold Nuzlocke. Okay, we should do it. Shouldn't it? HeartGold Nuzlocke DSV. Okay. So now, been a while since I had to do this. Normally I just do the grind, but this was meant to just save some time. Okay, as long as the save loads. Okay. Okay, never mind. I'll just reload the old save. So deleted this. I think I made a backup. Okay. So file, open. So this haven't been changed, so I'm going to have to export the backup memory. Then I have to edit it. I'm just going to make another backup of the save, just to be safe. This time I'll just put the PK Hex on screen, just to show what I'm doing exactly. So we open Nuzlocke, then we are simply adding the IVs, not IVs, the EVs. So 158 here. Here we had 106, but it's just going to take forever. So we set. Then for Entei, it is 252, 252, and 6. We set. Then we export the sub. Then we just need to import it back into the emulator. So let's see. Import backup memory. Hopefully it works this time. Okay. It works. Yep. At least I think it did. Let me just check something. So level 42. 188. What's the value that it should have again? Alright. So it did get the stuff through. Okay, so now we don't need to EV train at all. I can actually focus on just going through the game, which is much more fun than EV training. Okay, let's go. Golden Road. Healing up just to get Reiko's PP back. This also means we won't end up over-leveled against Claire, so that's good as well. This one should get destroyed easily. Yeah, come. That's fine, we do want that instead of Twister. Now Weezing will never blow up here. So I don't need to worry about anything. The NPCs just won't blow up on their last mon essentially. Kinda makes sense. Okay, this one has Violet Plume, so this is going to be a bit trickier. Come on. Claire doesn't actually bother me because I have guts. I'll be needing Gyarados for Claire mostly. Sadly, I will probably have to overlevel the Gyarados by just a tiny bit, because I want to get Dragon Dance to make Claire easier. Generally, I would not overlevel. Just I'm not a fan of over-leveling. But when just getting like 2 extra levels turns the fight into a joke, I think it's worth it. Anyways, up we go. Now, I would love to have the magnet item for Lantern, but sadly like I just don't. Okay, I'm risking the critical. So let's just play it safe, intimidate and everything. I had a feeling I'd get poisoned. Okay, now we get the bell. Oh, the wing from game. Okay, I need to heal the poison before I move. Because if I take too many steps accidentally, it's goodbye Gyarados. And I don't feel like parting with it yet. Since Gyarados is such a useful mon to have in general. Even if it... which NPC gives you the move? I need a very specific thing from here for later. There. Sunday TM. I'll be teaching that to Vente. Let's do the lottery for the day. Ooh. It matches only 1 digit. Oh well. I wish it matched more, but what can we do? Anyways, off we go. Does the shop here have anything useful? Super repels, I'll buy that many. Should hold me well until the league. I think I'll buy some super potions as well. And let's go. Hopefully we can get a good encounter here. I mostly want something as an HM slave, to be honest. I don't care too much about getting more things on the team. I already have a strong enough team. What I don't have is a multitask mon. What I mean by that is just something that I can use for a lot of different things, like HMs and whatnot. Okay. I have a lot of paralyzed heal, so let's use one. Well, take the EXP set off and give the Gyarados the amulet coin instead. I'll give the EXP set to the Heracross. Then Lantern can just chill in the back for now. Now, I am considering getting a wide lens for the Gyarados. But I don't particularly feel like doing the game corner. Like, it's fun at first, but then it's just a hassle to get through. That's why I like just being able to buy the coins straight up. Makes everything so much nicer. Okay, Aqua Tail. I will lose Dragon Rage 4. But we'll soon replace it with just something better. Most likely Waterfall. Weeping Bell. Not the best encounter, but we can work with it. As long as I stay asleep, it can't poison me, so we're all good. Grateful, please. Now, in the cave, I hope we'll get something good. Maybe a Swinub would be nice. So I'll quickly come here to grab the encounter. Cool, but oh well. It's not awful at the very least, and it can be a nice fly user. So not the end of the world. Alright. So what do we need to do now? In the cave, do I need any HMs? I need strength. Pretty much only strength is needed. And Rock Smash if I want to grab the items. Nice. I'll take it. Just upgrading from the zoo, but I think Golbat does get strength. Okay, then never mind. We need an HM slave. Monkey or Eradicate? I think Eradicate. So strength, and I will put cat on it. Don't need it, but it's useful. And should be able to learn Rock Smash as well. Now we don't have a fly user by doing this, but it's not the end of the world. Alright. It's a bell to start with. Oh, we have the photo guy. Let's take one. I don't think I've taken one with the legendary beasts yet. And the Raikou are just covered up in the back, sadly. Oh well. Ice heal. The next floor. Mentioned it the other time we were going through this place in a previous attempt, but you can essentially get through this part of the cave by only dropping down one boulder, not two or even four, but it's very tricky. Okay, Super Repel next. I generally prefer Super Repels to Max Repels just because they are cheaper per step, even if you do need to reapply them a little bit more often. But you just save so much money on them that it's hard to just say no to. More. Get that. Okay, Carbos. I could have given it to the Raikou, but we got the EVs the other way. I'll use it on the Heracross though, or the Lantern. Heracross is going to be pretty much always with the choice scarf item, so I think I might just go Lantern. Or I can give it to the Gyarados, but Gyarados is going to be just Dragon Dance anyways, so it doesn't benefit too much from higher speed to begin with. I think it is here. Yep. Avalanche is one of my favorite moves, honestly, but unfortunately, after Gen 4 it got some pretty unfair treatment. In a few ways. Like, they made it near impossible to get on things, which is kinda sad because a lot of things benefited hugely from it. So you could have Hippowdon, or you could have Aggron with the extra coverage to hit ground types that normally they can't really hit. Hippowdon I think can get Ice Fang, but that's pretty much it. Alright, and through we go. Time for Choice Scarf. Can we also get Muscle Band? Okay, it should be very close. Whether we can get Muscle Band or not. So for every 10,000 that your mom saves, you get a good item like Choice Scarf, Muscle Band, Silk Scarf, etc. Alright. First things first, we save. And then let's start the damage calcs. So Blackthorn Gym. We have first trainer is Dratini Sidra. Then Dratini Dragonair. So let's see. Dragonair. Let's go, let's say Calm Nature or Sass Nature or whatever. Versus Entei. So the highest level 1 of the Dragonairs is level 38. So against level 38 Dragonair, with choice specs we don't kill, but let me just check. Their actual stats. Do any of them mild, gentle Dragonair? Okay, so gentle is plus special defense. And they have what moves? They do have Aqua Tail, although I know Aqua Tail does not one-shot the Entei. Anyways, let's just start preparing. So I need the choice specs for the Entei. Then I'll for now give it Mystic Water here. Night Slash on here instead of Horn Attack. Then up to what level Dragonair do we one-shot? On the weak ones, okay. Aqua Tail, critical hit. Critical hit Aqua Tail does up to 68% on the Entei, so we should be fine for the most part, I think. I just need to actually teach it hidden power. Instead of throw. Horsey, the Dratinis get deleted. The Horsey, on the other hand, no, it's a Sidra, never mind. I'm going to go into Lantern. This Lantern should be able to deal with that. We don't have Ice Beam sadly, but I can go back into Vente. Okay, so that's the first trainer down. I just don't want to have any accidents at all here. Second trainer is Dratini and Dragonair. Then they should be able to deal with them. Hidden power, one shots. And hidden power will probably not one shot, it's basically a roll at that point. Almost walked into him, and I'm pretty sure he has the Sidra. Yeah, Horsey and Sidra, then Dragonair. Oh, visual blitz. But it's fine. Bubble Beam doesn't really hurt the Lantern at all. Lantern has such an interesting typing, honestly, and two interesting abilities that you can play a lot of mind games with. Okay, this is just Sidra. And the last one is Dragonair. This one is plus special defense, so it should live. I guess not. Okay, I'll take that. Now, the gym has a fair few high-level mons. So what I'm going to do here is just go to the area down below and train a bit there. Just take care of all those NPCs. They're actually far weaker than the gym itself, like by a lot. I'll visual blitz again. I have about 2 hours to keep playing. I do find it interesting how Lantern can somehow follow me on land. A lot of hikers here, so Lantern is just perfect for them. Since it will always outspeed, it doesn't have to worry about earthquakes. Nugget. Lots of useful sellables around here. Pick me up too. Will be especially useful later on. So for now I'm more or less saving my PP ups. Now Lantern has a tiny issue in that when it's a double battle, it just has no way, for the most part, to only hit one opponent. because if I use Surf or Discharge, I'll also hit my ally. So I have to just go for Signal Beam, and bug coverage is not exactly what you'd call good. It's what? It's grass, which is extremely rare to find a pure grass type. Hit Psychic and Dark. That's pretty much it. You can save some PP by just using Discharge on Machops and whatnot. Okay, I already have a Graveler. It doesn't count as the encounter for this place. Same for Geodude. So Gligar is our encounter, okay. Pokeball Shortcuts. It is night time, so I can just throw a Dusk Ball. But it is on a sliver of health. Fine, I'll just throw the Dusk Ball and be done with it. Fail. Water types. This is the perfect target. For Lantern. I kinda wish Lantern had the useful third ability, because it has two amazing abilities. So it already has Volt Absorb and Water Absorb, so you can play a lot of mind games until your opponent figures out which of the two you have. And then it has Illuminate, which is one of the worst abilities anything could have. It feels so weird having such a useless ability on such a good mon. Similar to like Starmie. Like Starmie has Natural Cure, which is an amazing ability to have, and then it has an Illuminate that basically does nothing. Even a negative effect would be better than a nothing effect for battles. It does have an effect outside of battles, giving you pretty much double the encounters, as if anyone would want that. But yeah. In general, Illuminate is just one of the worst abilities you can put on something good. So if Lantern had another nice ability, that would be a good ability. Not static. Wouldn't make sense for it to have static because it's not like it has a body of electricity. It just can use electricity. Would be good to have. It's an aquatic Pokemon, so it should have an ability related to water. Okay, since it can illuminate, maybe something that increases accuracy is what I'm thinking of. Okay, I'll take the XP share off, get a level on the Lantern, and then I'll get the team up to par with Claire's, and then we just challenge the gym. Bumpy would have been a great encounter, honestly. You can always get Donphan in the Victory Road, so it's not the end of the world. Okay, 37. Now, Violet City. Buy a bunch of rare candies. So let's grab this. Or have I already grabbed it? Yeah, I have grabbed it. Seven rare candies. Muscle Band. That's the final item that you can get. I'll go to Mom and withdraw some money. $57. It tells me I should think carefully about what to spend it on. I totally will. Hey! Do you know what you just did? You've taken your first step into Kanto. I'm just coming over here to grab the item. Because it's just a free extra rare candy that I might need. We can progress through this part because we need waterfall. Alright. So back to Violet. Buy some more rare candies. 9 more, that will do. Just because I'll need to have high enough levels for the Eevee girls as well. Okay, Heracross. Gets close combat instead of counter, and that's his final set for now. Okay, Kingdra is 40 or 41? 41 or 42? It is 41, so we just go to 41 as well. Hydro Pump. Now, I can go a little bit higher on the Gyarados and get Dragon Dance. I think I'll actually do that. I don't like over-leveling. But I do think it's important to do it here. Alright. Now, to the gym we go. I also want to check one more thing. So today is Friday, so we have Poison Barb, which honestly doesn't really matter to us. Then for rematches, do we have anyone actually important? We have a Claire rematch, but first we have to beat Kiera. Quick Glow. Not Quick Glow, Choice Scarf. So 89 speed. Claire's Kingdra is timid nature, apparently. We found that the annoying way last time. So she has 92 speed on her Kingdra. So the Gyarados just barely doesn't outspeed. This also without the Choice Scarf. But I also want to just run a damage calc real quick. For Heracross. 42 versus Kingdra. 41 and 41 and 42. Right. Okay, so Heracross with 125 attack versus Kingdra, and we go close combat. Close combat does 60 something percent more or less. Yeah. Oh well. And we are minus special defense, so not worth sending it in. What nature are the Dragonairs? The Dragonairs are gentle and gentle, so plus special defense. Okay, I think the plan here is start with Lantern, and then she'll probably bring in the Kingdra. If I get it paralyzed or low, the rest of my team can easily finish it off. Sunny Day instead of Stomp. Do I go grab Rain Dance as well for Raikou? The problem with Raikou is that it has to hit the Thunder, otherwise it's screwed. What level does it get a better electric move at? Discharge is 57, so we will have to farm a Thunderbolt. Normally Thunderbolt is from Cerulean Cave, yeah. Oh well. So good. Need the Gyarados to have Cherry Berry. I don't have a Cherry Berry, so let's just go get one. I only need one Cherry Berry. I have the money for it. I'll have to sell a few things. Sell the nugget, sell the revives that we found, sell the max revive as well. Persim, we need Cherry. Not a spare. Okay, Cherry Berry. That's all we need. We don't need anything else. Some dusk balls. The remaining money just for Ho-Oh later. And let's go fight Claire. Okay. So Cherry Berry. Kozun Gyarados. So it can set up against the Dragonairs if we need to. If she sends in the Kingdra, it doesn't mean that we'll have to sit in with the Lantern and get Discharge off to damage it and hopefully paralyze, then sack the Zubat and go into Heracross to just close combat if it's under, like if it has 60% or less HP. Otherwise, Raikou will do. Before that though, just for good measure, I'll go by Reflect Light Screen. And I forgot to give that to the Raikou. Oh, never mind, I used up all my money and I forgot about that. Okay, Claire it is. Start with the Lantern. Praise doesn't send in the Kingdra. I need to get rid of Surf here. Last time, because I had over-prepped, like last attempt, Claire was a joke. Even if the Kingdra did outspeed and could have potentially screwed us over, decided not to do, thankfully. Alright. Start with Lantern. And see how it goes. I should be faster here. Okay, I'm not, but doesn't matter. Dragonair comes in, okay. Which Dragonair will this be? They are both female. Thunder Wave, Slam, Aqua Tail, Dragon Pulse is one. The other is Thunder Wave, Slam, Fire Blast, Dragon Pulse. So one has Aqua Tail, one Fire Blast. This is probably the Fire Blast one. It heals me. She heals here. I'm just trying. If I go NT, I can bait in the Kindra, but we are not ready for it. Dragon Pulse. Here, she's going to go for Thunder Wave. So I can set up the Dragon Dance. We have the Cherry Berry. Do not miss. Don't miss. Good. Now only the Kindra is the issue. We are faster. Unless it critical hits the Hyper Beam, we're good. I'm just going for flinches. Don't critical. Okay. Going to Zubat. Heracross with Choice Scarf here. Should kill with close combat from that level of health. It was just a matter of getting this one low. The Zubat doesn't matter like whatsoever because we have Golbat anyways to replace it with. So if I can just suck it to guarantee that we get through nice and clean, I will. Alright, now I need to put the Raticate on the team. Amulet coin. Yeah, I'll just give it the muscle band for now. It's a free 10% damage increase, so why not? Here we can pretty much only get Magikarp, so we don't need to repel. Here we need to repel though. I do not want to get an encounter in this place, because I want to get the extreme speed Dratini. Okay, so what moves does this one have? I'm pretty sure it has a custom moveset. Yeah. Thunder, Surf, Dragon Rage, Aqua Tail. So we stay in. And we don't switch out. Because if I go into Gyarados and it thunders, I lose the Gyarados. For example. I remember it has a custom moveset, so good thing I double checked. Calcium, I'll just give that to the Lantern. More damage never hurts. Elixir. We have a few more items, including a lovely Dragon Fang. But this time around I don't have anything to make use of it with. Now, the next big problem that we will have to deal with is the Kimono girls, the TV girls. They are going to be a pain, to put it simply. For the most part, Heracross deals with the first two. So, close combat the Umbreon, Night Slash, the Espion. But after that, it is going to be tricky. The Jolteon is probably going to be handled by the Lantern relatively painlessly. The Flareon might get handled by Entei. Ally. Training. Anyone. Love. Like, how useless is Claire to not be able to even lie for 5 questions? And she gives us the buds, but she doesn't even give us the move. So we have to go to the gym. We have to go all the way to the gym. Talk to her just to get the Dragon Pulse TM. Then I have to go back in the shrine to get the Dratini, and overall it's just a pain. What's with these Johto gym leaders? I wonder nobody's taking Johto seriously. Out of the Kanto gym leaders, like Misty, for example, just makes fun of how incompetent the Johto ones are. Like Whitney starts crying, or Claire here throws a full-blown tantrum. At least Whitney gives you the buds just a moment later. It doesn't make you go to some stupid cave. I want that. Alright. Let's go grab the Dratini now. Just to have it for later. In case I ever decide to either use it or in case I need a good mon for the team. Saving because I plan to soft reset for probably Jolly, but I'll take Adamant. Query key, that's great. Too lazy. So we'll have that as an option in case we need to add stuff to the team. Now I need a fly user, so this will do. Unless I can use the Gligar. If I can use the Gligar, I'll use that. Unless I evolve the Dratini, this doesn't mean that the only fly user we have left is the Golbat. Which is not that big of a deal. But I'd rather just have more than one fly users available. I won't ever go into any big fights with this on my team. But you never know. couple of berries. Alright. How many rare candies do we have right now? 5. I think they are just enough. Okay. Kimono girl. Umbreon 38, Espion 38. Time for damage calcs. So we damage calc everything, and once we have that, we get started. Okay, level 41 Heracross versus Espion. That's 38 with Psychic. What nature is it? Lux nature. Lux, so plus defense minus special defense. Then Night Slash. Okay, each psychic does. Wait, let me put the bulk in as well. So 122. To 22 HP, 86 special defense. So it is calm. No, not calm. What is it? Rush. So it is 86 special defense. The psychic it has does have a chance to one-shot us. I don't know why it says guaranteed one-hit KO. However, let me see, what special attack does Espion have? 110. I would have to correct that. Okay. I don't know why it says guaranteed one-hit KO when the damage roll is 83.6 to 100%, but only one of the damage rolls is 100%. All the others I leave. So we have 1 in 10 chance to just die. Unless I level up just once more. It still says guaranteed one-hit KO, even though it's 96% maximum damage. I don't know what's going on. Alright. So Espion has a chance to kill us, essentially. Then Umbreon with close combat, level 38. The Umbreon is timid nature, has 62 defense, 104 HP. I'm going to hide my chat overlay for a moment because it's getting on my nerves being exactly dead center. Okay, so it has No, 95 defense. So 95 defense. And 27 HP. Close combat guaranteed kills the Umbreon. Let's go back to Espion for a moment. The Espion is Lax Nature. So plus defense. Okay, Night Slash. Okay, we both essentially, me with Night Slash and it with Psychic, have the same chance of killing each other, which is highest roll is 100% exactly, and it's from like 84% and up. Okay. Okay, 6.3% chance for either of us to kill each other. So that will be quite the showdown if I decide to risk it. If I level up just once, on the other hand, it immediately loses the ability to one-shot me. So I might do that. Then I want to see Flareon. Flareon is what kind of bulk? It is a Rush Nature. So the bulk is 18. EVs across the board. Close combat guaranteed kills the Flareon. Then the Jolteon. 38. Close combat guarantee kills the Jolteon as well. Do we outspeed? We always outspeed with Choice Scarf. So with a Choice Scarf, we outspeed everything and pretty much kill with close combat every single one, except I imagine the Vaporeon, which is the last one, but Vaporeon should not be an issue. So level 38 for the Vaporeon. Surf, Quick Attack, Aurora Beam, Last Resort. Surf, Quick Attack, Aurora Beam, Last Resort. Honestly, the Lantern just hard walls it. Now we do have the Raikou in the back as well, that can deal with that. But I still want to check. Vaporeon is bashful in nature. So fully neutral. With 18 EVs everywhere. Level 38. Close combat does 94% at highest roll. Brick Break. It just barely two-shots it, but Surf from it. Okay, Surf even a critical won't kill. Alright, I think we have things planned out then. So we go here across, I level up just one more time. just to guarantee that Espeon cannot kill me without a critical hit. For money, what do I have? 3,000. I want to try something. Sell that. Sell those. Sell that too. TM I really don't plan to use, maybe Hail. It's coming over here to grab some money. We cannot go up the place, but we can at least come here and grab the money items. So 3 tiny mushrooms, 1 big mushroom, no, 2 big mushrooms, 3 tiny mushrooms, right? So that's 3 tiny mushrooms, and should be 1 big mushroom left. Yep. Alright. Next up. Fly over here. Sell that stuff. Then buy 3 proteins. 1, 2, 3. Just trying to improve my odds at just one-shotting that Espeon. So we are 131 attack instead of the 125 that we had before. Okay, 131. At this point, close combat can do up to 98.6% of Vaporeon. Would be nice if we could just use Heracross for everything, but let's see. Back to Espeon, the damage calc. 38. 18 here. 18 here. And then we need plus defense. Okay, 37.5% chance to one-hit KO. Definite kill if we just critical hit. Then I need to just bring a sacrifice. Coughing will do. Then I need to put Entei on the second slot. Oh, I need to go by Professor Elm first. Forgot. And the reason I put the Entei in second slot is that so that if for whatever reason the Heracross does faint, if it goes down to psychic critical hit, then Entei will be the next mon that will get used. How much does he have saved up? That 8. 50. Not enough for a vitamin, but it is what it is. Back to a critique. Now, technically we had the 80 buds, so because... So Lyra was in the lab, she wasn't stopping you. And we do have the waterfall. So technically speaking, I could have actually gotten to the league and skipped Ho-Oh for just a tiny amount of time. But if you enter the lab and grab the Master Ball, then Lyra will start stopping you from trying to surf in the lake to the side of the... Well, it's not the lake, it's the sea. Okay, he runs away crying. And I am pretty sure I'm ready. So close combat one-shots everything except the Espion, which I hope, like I pray to Arceus, won't critical hit me with the Psychic. Unless it critical hits me, there's no way we lose the Heracross. Critical hit is like 6%, but just watch as I get critical hit in here. I really need the Heracross for later. Okay, no critical hit. Sadly though, we have to switch out because the remaining 3 have quick attack. So Flareon is Fire Blast, quick attack, last resort Will-O-Wisp. So I know it's going to go for quick attack. So I'm just going to Gyarados. Then Waterfall should just kill. By doing this, however, we pretty much guarantee that they will go for the quick attack every time. Jolteon is Thunderbolt, Double Team, Thunder Wave, Last Resort. I'll go into Raikou maybe. I reckon I'll go into Entei. Flamethrower should just do a lot. Critical, but I should leave. For this one, I go into Coughing, I suck the Coughing to go into Lantern, and then Discharge should take care of things. Okay, oh time. Let's do this. Hopefully things go well. And I only lost the Coughing, which I was supposed to lose. So you could say that went pretty well. We have lost a lot of mons this run, but honestly, half of them were just intentional sucks. Like I sucked them on purpose, just to guarantee some key wins. Although we did lose some in very sad ways, like the Kadabra dying to like a very high roll. It was, I think, only 2 of the 10 rolls would have killed. So yeah. Then misplaying the Feraligatr part and losing that in the same battle. Anyways, so let's see. Crescente, Raikou, Gyarados, Lantern. Do I go with the team like this for Ho-Oh? I think I do. That way I can just put it immediately on the team and fly away. Chocolate. I need one escape rope in case the game doesn't let me fly away. And let's go. Now we need to not get a single encounter here, otherwise I'm not allowed to catch the Ho-Oh. And that would just suck. Alright. The plan for Ho-Oh is pretty much quick ball. If that doesn't work, then we'll see. Have an item there. Here. Grab this. Okay, we have all the items from here. In this game, getting through the tower is actually kinda fun, whereas in second gen it was a pain because of the graphics. You couldn't exactly tell which way these things pointed half the time. I remember always struggling to get through the place. Now, said it last time, but teleporters only take you to items except for the last teleporter. Okay, we go over here. Nugget. Anything that sells for money, I'll happily take, because I'll be needing a lot of money. So this is the last teleporter. HP up, I think. Yep. HP up. I'll just use it up immediately. Let's give it to the lantern. Store. I would have sold the full restores, but then I decided not to. Alright, cutscene time. Also, fun fact, when they summon Ho-Oh, they dance clockwise, whereas when they summon Lugia, they dance counterclockwise. So it's actually backwards. It's not just the location that changes. It's their dance too. Then we have Ho just coming in. It would be cool if Ho being summoned just turned it into daytime, just temporarily. Okay, what has the most bulk? 88. Okay, Lantern and Entei have roughly the same bulk. So let's start with the Lantern. Okay, quick ball. I need to get the paralysis here. I should. It's okay. I'm going to go Fire Blast. Somehow it's faster. Okay, I'm not risking. Dusk Ball. If it doesn't catch, Master Ball immediately. Yeah. Here, critical hit would actually kill me. Not willing to take the risk. Meanwhile, if you can somehow get a Houndour, you can sit on Ho all day because it has no way to hit a Houndour. Timid nature is actually pretty good. It is very good nature. I don't know why Ho only has half a star of power though. You'd expect something with base 130 attack to have better power, but anyways. So, Timid, we did have to use a Master Ball, but it's actually going to be a pretty good mon to have on the team. So, welcome to the team. Let's save the game to avoid any weird things. And can I give it Fly? And Fly, and no. I was thinking, okay, let's give it Fly and Fly off. And I decided, nah. It would only just get in the way of the moves, the moveset. Now we do have 2 Fire Mons, so we'll have to... And adjust our weaknesses. Because we are pretty weak to things like rock moves and whatnot. But it's not the end of the world. Now, before we progress, I want to see if we have Oka Berry for later. How do we not have Oka Berry? We have every berry. So we have grass, electric, fighting, poison, psychic, ghost, rock, dragon, dark. it's still... Okay, so wait. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10. We have 10 of the, what, 14 types? And the one I actually need... Oh, we have... No, Chilean as well, so 11. And the one I need, Oka Berry, we just haven't got it. I need it for Bruno of the Elite Four, so I can actually use the Heracross against Bruno. Oh well. So we just... And hello there, Yuno, how are you today? Just saw the messages on the YouTube chat. Because I'm playing on a single monitor, I don't exactly get to see the YouTube chat much. It's just open in the back there, and I might remember to check it once in a while. But anyways, time to head to the league. I have 50 minutes, so with some luck, we can just get through the Victory Road in time. But I didn't want to go here, I need to go to Cherry Grove because I need my HM slave. So we add the Raticate to the team. And off we go. Now, things in the water, I think we already have everything possible, so we'll have to wait until we get to the grass to find an encounter that we are allowed to just catch, because it's only the first species without duplicates. So anything we already have does not count as the first species. Go. Slowpoke, already have it. I have the Slowpoke in the daycare, just chilling there for such a long time. Now, this is a good place to farm things like heart skills and whatnot, because of the rock smash. You do the rock smash, you go out, back in. There's 10% chance to find an item. And with some luck you can just find a bunch of things. Now, if you have the Celebi event stuff, you can fight Giovanni in here. Getting sad. I only care about heart scales and Celebles. Shards are for move tutors, but move tutors are post-game. Is there any encounter that I can even get in here? I don't think there is. Maybe through fishing. Let me actually just check. So Tojo Falls. Raticate, Zubat, Golbat, Slowpoke, Rattata. We cannot get any encounters here. 10% seeking from surfing. That's the only encounter I can actually get. So let's just try to find that seeking. Again, the rules say first species encounter, but no duplicates. So since I already have everything else, seeking is the only remaining option. It's not a good mon by any means, especially in this generation where it doesn't have the Volt Absorb ability. But it's not the end of the world. Reversal, I don't want it. Now, we have the visual glitch that this moon keeps having, so I'll have to just reset the game. Then we'll grab Sunstorm and off we go. I already have weather moves on my team. On rain day, for example, with sunny day. Okay, Magneton, can just surf it. For example, I do have Signal Beam. For Quagsire, it might have Water Absorb, and I don't feel like sitting in on a Mud Bomb either. Let's heal up a bit. That's why I bought those super potions earlier. Just because I knew I'd end up making use of them. I'll keep using the lantern until maybe 45, I'd say. Grabbing this as the encounter for this place. And then off we go. Down here. Past the whirlpool we have a few things. Specifically the Dragon Claw TM. So especially useful. Just register him. Any items? Nope. Now I want to get to either the start or hopefully the end of the Vector Road. Let's just have the league tomorrow. Of course I get to encounter the moment my repellents. Alright. Starmie gets deleted as long as I actually get to hit it. Execute also gets deleted. Girafarig should also get deleted. Critical hit kinda sucks, but oh well. It is Girafarig, with critical hit it's not going to do much damage. Lantern is deceptively bulky. You look at it and it doesn't look like a fat blob, but when you actually look at the stats, you can see that it has a pretty high base HP, like a really high base HP. So even with average defenses, it can take quite a few hits, right? This one is Quillfish, if I remember correctly. And here we get Otto. Ooh, and they right in the middle. Again, what's with the critical hits constantly? Everything is just critical hit in my lantern. Okay. I really hope we won't keep getting this visual glitch because it does take a while to just stop, save, reset, and everything. And we might end up not making it through the Victory Road if we get stuck too much. Okay, so that's all the trainers down here. And we'll get the encounter. Sunslash. It's actually a pretty good encounter. Okay, Dusk Ball. Heal up once more, just to be ready for the trainers further up. Repel. Let's get all the items around. Nugget, and there should be one more item further up. Right. That's all the items. There's a tiny mushroom a little bit further ahead. And just some NPC battles. The NPCs. The victory bell. Let's go into here across. Lantern, discharge. If Lantern gets to 45, that would be nice for now. Parasect has pretty bad special attack. It's fine to just sit in on it. Really not a fan of how tanky Vaporeon is. Alright, I'll use the Gyarados for the last battle here. So it can also get a level. Get healed. Alright. One last heal real quick. And Victory Road time. Okay, so we can make it through the Victory Road, I'd imagine. And let's get the encounter first. Donphan would be perfect. Exactly what I like to see. Just because we didn't get Swine Up earlier, so Donphan is a great alternative to that. Donphan is such an underappreciated Pokemon, especially competitively. Even though it has a really high attack stat, it has setup options like rock polish and whatnot. And all in all, is just solid. It even gets like priority ice shard and whatnot if you breed to get it. It gets stab earthquake. In later gens, you can make use of the Gen 5 sturdy as well for even extra benefit. So all in all, it is a great mon, but just got shafted in some ways. I don't know why I went for the top path when I know full well the top path is a dead end. Probably just got distracted talking. Hypercushion. Ultra Ball. What else do we have? We're almost through. I do like how nice and quick going through this victory road is compared to some others that can be quite long. Like as much as I really like Hoenn, like the Hoenn games and whatnot, I always hate going through the victory road. I also hate going through the Gen 1 victory road, like the normal Kanto one. Okay, Zinc goes on the Lantern. On the Lantern to be as tanky as we can make it. I will just have the rival battle and to grab the earthquake. I'll grab Dark Pulse as well. And let's go. Candy. I can buy them, but any free ones that I can just find are very welcome. Alright, rival battle. Hopefully it just goes well. I will make it through painlessly. But I know just how wrong rival battles can go. So let's see. Silver. Victory Road. If player chose Totodile. Okay, Sneasel level 36. Golbat 38. Magneton 37, Kadabra 37, Contour 37, Meganium 40. Alright, and they deals with pretty much everything. This flamethrower spam, but arrival Sneasel is 94 speed. That's his fastest one. Yeah. And I should be able to just sweep. How close to a level is Raiko? Too far. Well, just flamethrower spam. On the Kadabra might leave, but I highly doubt it. So we should be faster than everything has and one-shot everything. This one is the only one that might leave, just because Kadabra has pretty good special bulk, but we have choice specs, so... Alright. As always, he just turns away crying. Alright. I'm going to just build some stuff here in the road. Just to get one level on it. That way I can save one rare candy. I'm not a fan of using rare candies when I've already started going through the level, like if I already have collected experience in the level. Okay. So here, this I might actually just get one level here as well. So I should just sort my team already. This is some OCD of mine, but I like to keep the order of my team in the same order that I essentially caught the things, with the only exception being that HM slaves are way off in the back. But for anything that I'm actually raising, I like to keep them in the order that I caught them, pretty much. Okay, nice visual glitch there. They're invisible. Alright. I might have just enough time to go through the league. I think I have just enough time for the league, if we really turbo through it. I have 35 minutes. So Violet City. Give me Okaber, come on. Come on, it is quite literally the only berry I don't have. The only berry out of all the weakness berries, I'm fairly certain it's the only berry that the stupid mom didn't buy. The only thing. So we have 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10, 11. Out of how many types? Out of 2, 4, 6, 8, 10, 11. Okay, we are missing like 3 more or 4 more, but what are the odds? Like, come on, that's BS. Get grants here. Instead of quick attack. Hyper Beam. Aqua Ring. I'm not going above 47 on my main 3 for now. Then for heals, what do we have? 9 Hyper Potions, 13 Super Potions, Full Restores, Max Potions. I think I'm good on heals. I'll just sell these. XP up goes on the lantern. Alright. Just put Ho on the team. Give it the charcoal. Okay, we need to get through the league in 20 minutes. What's the tankiest thing that Will has? Slow, bro. Level 41. So the slow bro lives. The executor also lives. Alright. So let me just open. Will. You turn me first, Psychic Confuse Ray. I do have a Persian Berry, so let's just make my things easy. So Persian Berry. Let's go. Critical hit, that's pretty BS. got very lucky there. No Slowbro. For Slowbro I have to go into Lantern. Okay, that's well down. Getting critical hitted and defense dropped though on the Gyarados was very BS. That is what I think it's about 0.4% chance to happen. So that was the exact opposite of fine. No. I can either use Ho-Oh here or I can just go empty. I think I'll just go empty, just to guarantee the kills on everything. 5 Pokemon, 5 flamethrowers. Alright. Bruno next. We don't have Oka Berry, so I can't use the Heracross, sadly. So let's see. What team does Bruno have? Hitmontop. We sent in Ho-Oh, he really can't hurt us whatsoever. Ho-Oh will bait out the Machamp. Honestly though, I just need the Mystic Water. Mystic Water, and we just set up against the Hitmontop. Hitmonchan is going to come in. It does have Bullet Punch as priority, but that's it. Everything else should just die once we get to like +4 or +5. The Hitmontop cannot really hurt us outside of like triple kick. Okay, +5 should be enough. Machamp was the only worry really, because it can be way bulkier than people think. Having a really high base HP stat gives you a lot more bulk than actually having high defenses. It's weird how the formula works. Okay. Here is Heracross's time to shine. Close combat half the team, then clean up the rest with the other stuff I have. Okay. So, Umbreon. Level 42. Murkrow. Level 42. Guarantee kills. Okay, guarantee kill Umbreon, Murkrow, and Houndoom. Then for the last two we switch out. Close combat, guarantee kills. Murkrow, close combat, guarantee kills. Houndoom, close combat, guarantee kills. Gengar comes in. Gengar is weird. Gengar is Focus Blast, Destiny Bond, Spite, and Leak. The only real offensive move it has is Focus Blast. Then for Spite, I can kill it before it goes for Destiny Bond. And then I fang that. Alright, we are at Lance. We have 13 minutes to beat him. Should be doable. We have an incredibly busted team. Okay, Gyarados is Dragon Pulse, Flail, Ice Fang, Waterfall. So we start with Lantern to bait in the Dragon Pulse. Lantern can easily take Dragon Pulses, probably it can take 3 or 4. How fast are the Dragon Knights? The Dragon Knights are hasty nature if I remember correctly, or naive. Naive nature, they are 107 speed. So Gyarados would have to set up a Dragon Dance. If we set up Dragon Dance, then Gyarados cleans up the entire team. So I can go for that if I want to. But I'd have to set up against the Gyarados and then hope that my Ice Fang does not miss a single time. Lantern will probably bring in the strong Dragonite. But it doesn't matter, it can easily take one hit. Unless it's like a critical hit on the outrage. Entei can take care of the 3 Dragonites. Raikou can take care of the Aerodactyl and the Charizard. Also these two can take care of both Aerodactyl and Charizard just fine. Quick glow just for some good measure, and then Muscle Band on the Raikou because I'll have to use Spark. Okay, let's go. Just one more damage calc. However, Entei level 49 versus Dragonite. Level 49 as well, right? Yes, Naive Nature. HPIs always kills, then for the Calm, Calm Assassinator 1, which is his strong one, it does 83% minimum. Okay, let's go. If I end up sacking the Ho-Oh, I honestly don't mind. Ho-Oh isn't that useful for the Kanto portion. Okay, discharge, let's go. Waterfall should do nothing, so unless I get flinch locked, we should be fine. This should one-shot. Lantern hits pretty hard. It might just barely live. If it lives, it's actually good for us, because he is going to heal, so we have a chance at a paralysis. If we do get the paralysis, I immediately bring in the Gyarados and set up. This will do a lot, but we should still live, unless it's critical. Brings in the strong Dragonite. Okay, for this one, I can intimidate. Ooh, this is going to be way too close. I just need him to hit himself in confusion just once. Should have given the never dice in hindsight. Okay. What is it? If I bring in Entei, it will bait out the Aerodactyl. Aerodactyl will outspeed the Entei, it will go for Rock Slide. Everything else, however, is taken care of. No, I think I just go for Ice Fang here. Aerodactyl comes in, so we're going to Raikou. I can set up the Reflect. No, I'm not risking it. So I have to run the damage calc for Heracross versus Aerodactyl. Close combat does not kill. Aerodactyl does not have flying moves. Oh, it does have aerial ace. Okay. I should live because of Reflect. Doesn't matter. This is which Dragonite? Don't know which. Hidden Power Ice always kills. Check the damage calc for Charizard then. It is level 48. Its PIs does not do enough. Does it have any setup? Air Slash, Fire Fang, Dragon Claw, Shadow Claw. Critical, and we're good. Okay, here should go for Air Slash again. I can sack a Gyarados to bring in the Raikou. Or do I suck the whole? I think I'll just suck the Gyarados. No. Raikou is 92. Raikou is holding the muscle band. Spark. Well, all this would be solved if I simply had farmed Thunderbolt, but I didn't feel like it. Okay, Spark is 53 to 62.5%, so it does not kill. Thunder definitely kills, but I have to land 70 accuracy. If it doesn't, then we are screwed. For Lantern, it would have to go for Dragon Claw, wouldn't it? Dragon Claw or Shadow Claw, which Lantern might actually be able to tank. Now screw it, let's YOLO. So we lost Heracross. And what else? Heracross and Gyarados, right? But we go to the league, so now we have still a pretty good team, and I do have a pretty good Magikarp sitting in the box. To just replace the Gyarados with. Heracross is a bit disappointing to lose, but oh well. And I could have definitely played that a lot better. Anyways, we're just going to stop it here for today. We beat the league, just need to do the Kanto portion. So, thanks for watching. I'll see you all next time, whenever that will be. And I don't know if I'll continue this next time or if I'll do Ratchet & Clank, but just join the Discord and you'll find